In this episode, we drive down Barclay Highway, adjust our watches by 5 hours and 30 minutes, and take you to the largest city in the world. Hello from the car. In the last episode, we took you 637 kilometers from Alice Springs to Three Ways. Now it's time to move on. It's mid-afternoon and we're heading east on the Barclay Highway from our favorite crossing. Well, the only real crossing for the last few 100 kilometers. It is almost 2 hours and 200 kilometers to the next roadhouse. When we finally arrive at the roadhouse of Barclay Homestead, the first thing we see is this cool road train. Chris secretly positions our tent so that the sun will greet us the next morning. We spend a pretty cool evening in the Roadhouse pub and then are amazed. This is the sky over the Outback. Good night. Good morning from Barclay Homestead. Chris' plan works out. The sun greets us. The surprise is successful. Today is my birthday. And it will be a real driving day. We want to go as far east as possible. Our destination is the coast. We'll do a good 1,000 kilometers and just drive for over 10 hours. In between, we'll take a break in the middle of nowhere and pass the time by refueling. We reach our first milestone after 247 kilometers. There we cross the border from the Northern Territory to Queensland, and that means 30 minutes time difference, plus 5 years, as a sign at the gas station in Camberwell tells us. And another fun fact. Next we drive to the largest city in the world, Mount Isa. At least that's what the Guinness Book of Records says. The reason? Camberwell, where we are right now, probably belongs to Mount Isa. To get there, it's still 189 kilometers to go on the longest city road in the world. And that's where we're driving along right now. By the way, who was looking forward to Mount Isa not only being the largest city in the world, but also a city with a totally cool mountain like Chris, will be disappointed. Mount Isa is just a huge industrial city. But as we leave it, it gets greener and greener. In the afternoon, an incredible number of kites accompany us. Why? Firstly, because the road is lined with grasshoppers. Look what our car looks like. And on the other hand, because of the many roadkills. We try to count the kites. We get to 30 at one point and then give up. There are just too many. After 855 kilometers, we come to Richmond, and there we turn off the only time for today in the direction of Uinton. On to the last 115 kilometers. It's already after 5 p.m., but we're still going. The best thing is not even the sunset, but that the flies are becoming less and less. And we can slowly but surely say goodbye to our flyheads. They have now accompanied us since Cooper Pedy. At the end of this day, we have a race with this train. Cross your fingers for us. We really give everything, but this thing just don't stop. And then we made it. We arrived in Uinton after almost 1,000 kilometers. We urgently need something decent to eat and an ice-cold beer. Because we were a little bit late, we didn't get a campground anymore and had to check into a motel. Chris shows you our room. Good night. Let's head for the East Coast. The further we get away from the Outback, the more real the world becomes. Corona is the dominant topic on the radio. Unfortunately, there are more and more cases in Australia. Until now, Corona was actually quite far away for us. The weather suits our mood. We check into a Big 4 campsite in Early Beach and have no idea that tomorrow we will have one of the coolest days of our entire trip ahead of us. We will reveal more to you in the next episode. Subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss it, and leave us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching and see you soon.